What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are doing another video on the Starlink Mini. I've had this kit and case for just a little while now. I did a video on it maybe a month ago or so, and a lot of you guys watched that, and because of that interest, I had a company reach out to me, and they wanted to send me this case that they believe to be better than what I had set up here. So they sent me this and a couple goodies, and we're going to deep dive into that and kind of see if this budget option is better than what I set up here. So I'm going to save the case just for last, just because it's kind of the biggest item here and really the star of the show, I guess. But what they also sent me was a couple things. So when we talked about the Starlink Mini before, we discussed being able to run it off of USB-C, which I find to be really, really cool. But basically, this has just this barrel connector plug here, right in here. And you can take that, and so basically Stargear sent me this cable. But you can plug that into your Starlink Mini and then run this off of USB-C. What's really cool about Stargear, compared to the one that I had showed in my kit before, is the one in my kit before was only 10 feet long. They actually make one that's 16 feet long, capable of having that 140 watts necessary to run this. You don't need to have 140 watts, but it does sometimes on startup require a little higher wattage than most cables can handle. So it is cool that they make this. This is 16 foot long. It feels high quality. It feels like that same similar silicone as the factory cable and the other two that I have in this kit. I'll just show those for comparison. Here's my USB-C one. So very, very similar thickness. In insulation and everything, but this is 16 feet long. The one I originally showed was only 10 feet long. So pretty cool that they sent that out. This runs right now for, I believe, 26 bucks, and I think that that's kind of right on par with what this one costs if you're talking on a per foot basis. I think this was about 20. So I think that's a pretty good deal. You know, it powers the unit, and that's all you really need it to do. So that's pretty cool. And it did come with this little handy Velcro strap. You know, if they're watching this, I would say that I would like to see this have a loop on it where it kept it on the cable all the time, because now that's going to get lost, especially when you take this out backpacking or hiking or whatever. You want to take it up to somewhere, you're going to lose that in the wind. So it'd be nice if that kind of stayed in something. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I haven't even opened this yet. Let's see if I can tear it open right now. Do a little unboxing here for you. They sent this silicone case for the Mini, and kind of what their idea was, which I hadn't really thought about as a use case, but I can kind of see it now, is that this would be a good fit for this to sit up on the dash of your car. So basically you can get a line of sight out the windshield with this, and just put this silicone case on here, so that kind of helps bumper protect the edges. For me, I don't know if this will be something that I'll use, just because I have this case here and the way that I'm going to use this in this Nano case. I don't know that this is necessarily going to fit in here and still fit nicely in my Nano. It's kind of a difficult thing to slide silicone into that, but this thing will run you 30 bucks. What's neat about this that they also include on here, and I'm not going to do this on video just because it'll require a lot of my patience, but they sent this like vinyl wrap that goes over your front screen. And I guess that when driving down the road, this white screen reflects really heavy into the dash or into the windshield. So having this black translucent doesn't affect the antenna at all, they claim anyhow. You know, you put this on and you'll have that white not be reflecting back in your windshield. So you can just leave this on the dash. Obviously the plastic's being reflective in my lights here, but you get the idea. This will kind of cover that over, and what'll be cool is it blacks it out, kind of sleeks it out. This silicone case is supposed to be able to stand up to sun, rain, the elements, blah, blah, blah. It's nice. I like the idea that it kind of is always like a little case for it. I don't know, maybe just for my use case, if I really would need this. But I could see it. I guess it kind of helps ruggedize it. It is, you know, this is a fragile piece of equipment, so I do think that you want to protect it. I don't know. Curious. Just try it. See if it'll fit in my Nano case like that. Oh yeah, it will. See, I don't know if that's enough protection for me alone, just like that. You know, at least it's not shaking in there, so that might be something I try. You know, ditch the soft case and just have this in there in the silicone case with that plastic over it. It'll be all blacked out. Because this definitely helps keep it kind of from bumping around in here. So, it's growing on me as I look at it right now. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, goes for about 30 bucks. There'll be links to all this stuff down in the description below. And the thing that I think really a lot of people could find a lot of use for is this camo case. Now, I'm not a big camo guy. This is the only version that they sell that I can tell anyways. So it's like this black digi camo type deal. It's cool. I mean, it is what it is. It's black. At least it's that black and gray and white. But it has this keeper strap. And what I was told was this little insert here was exactly designed for this Anchor 737. Boom, fits right in there perfectly. We can take our cable here, and kind of what I seen in the pictures was this kind of wrapped around here. I'm not going to waste your time watching me do that. But you could do that with this cable. You could also... what it kind of looked like was maybe the factory cable could be in here. Let me get this open. Get this all opened up. So that's like, how does this go? Like that, maybe? I guess. I don't know. That doesn't fit real well in there. Well, it ain't going to fit that way, so it must be this way. Oh yeah, it's all right. So that goes like that. Wrap your cable around here, so that's always nested in there nicely. And then you could take your extra type of cables, like I have this car cigarette lighter style cable. You could throw these up in here, and then it's just for ease, just kind of. So how does this go? This go right here like that, something like that. And your normal kickstand. For me, I'm going to put, I think, the pipe one there. I don't know, something like that. Let's just see what it looks like. So that'll close up. Has really nice zippers. They're very smooth. Water repellent zippers too. So this is made of EVA foam. It's actually pretty solid right there. No shaking. It's in there. It's got a shoulder strap. I like this. I'll probably end up using this case when I'm just doing little trips and I need to really, you know, this is just going to be living in the car. But I like this because it's rugged. So I can just take this and toss it anywhere. It'll be legitimately waterproof. This, like, you know, this will protect from a lot of dust and a light rain probably with these waterproof zippers, but I wouldn't be submerging this or getting it, leaving it in the bed of a truck or something like that. It is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to find some use for it, but it is half the price of the Nanox. So if you're looking to get into a Starlink Mini and want to kind of dip your toes, but not really just dive head in, and you know, this is $1,000 setup I got right here. This can get you a little closer to that $600 mark with the cost of the unit. So, well, I guess these probably aren't on sale anymore, so these are $600, but you get the idea. This is a little more budget friendly, and you don't need all this stuff. You can run this just off the wall plug, and this would be a good case to just buy to have, and you don't even need the silicone case or anything, even though I do like it. It is pretty high quality. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys seem to like the last one, so figured I'd do a similar style POV like this, and leave some comments down below. Check out the links below if you're interested in any of that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.